In the heart of Brookhaven, a small but vibrant city, 28-year-old Raya was known as a fierce advocate for justice. She worked tirelessly to fight for underprivileged communities, often clashing with corrupt officials and unjust systems. Raya's passion was fueled by a deep sense of empathy, but her fiery temper sometimes overshadowed her noble cause. One day, news broke about a local factory dumping toxic waste into the nearby river, causing sickness in the surrounding neighborhoods. Raya was outraged. Children were falling ill, and families were suffering while the factory owner, Mr. Carson, denied any wrongdoing and used his wealth to suppress evidence. "This is unforgivable," Raya shouted during a community meeting. "We can't let him get away with this." Her anger was palpable, and while it rallied some of the community, it also intimidated others who feared her intensity. Raya decided to confront Mr. Carson directly. Bursting into his office unannounced, she slammed a folder of evidence onto his desk. "You think you can poison our river and buy your way out of justice?" she yelled, her voice echoing through the room. Mr. Carson smirked. "Ms. Raya, I admire your passion, but baseless accusations won't hold up in court." Infuriated, Raya lost control and accused him of every possible crime she could think of, some of which had no basis in fact. Her outburst was caught on a hidden camera and quickly spread online, damaging her credibility. Critics labeled her a hothead, and even her supporters began to question her approach. Feeling defeated, Raya sought solace in her mentor, Mr. Patel, an experienced lawyer and community leader. He listened patiently as she vented her frustrations. "Raya," he said gently, "anger is a powerful emotion. It can drive change, but if it's not controlled, it can also destroy everything you've worked for. Justice isn't about shouting the loudest, it's about being strategic and focused." Raya looked at him, tears welling in her eyes. "But how can I stay calm when people are suffering? And the system feels so unfair?" Mr. Patel smiled. "Channel your anger into action, not reaction. Use it to fuel your determination, not to cloud your judgment. Let's build an airtight case and show the truth through evidence, not emotions." Taking Mr. Patel's advice, Raya regrouped with her team. They meticulously gathered irrefutable evidence, interviewing affected families, taking water samples, and collaborating with environmental experts. Raya practiced keeping her emotions in check, even when provoked. When the court hearing arrived, Mr. Carson's lawyers tried to discredit her by playing the video of her outburst. Raya took a deep breath and calmly responded, "Yes, I was angry, because people are suffering. But today, I'm here to show you the facts." She presented the evidence with clarity and conviction, leaving no room for doubt. The judge ruled in favor of the community, ordering the factory to stop its harmful practices and pay for cleanup and medical expenses for affected families. As the community celebrated their victory, Raya addressed them. "I've learned that justice isn't won by anger alone. It's won by persistence, preparation, and staying focused on the goal. We must channel our emotions into meaningful action, not let them control us." Her words resonated with everyone, and Raya's journey became an example of how to fight for what's right without losing sight of the bigger picture. Like and share this story if it inspired you to channel your emotions into constructive action for justice.